Your choices will decide the fate of this world. And all that inhabit it. Make the right one.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play Karl Franz in Total War Warhammer 3. More money would be great. Been a while since I had a chance to sit down and play this playthrough, so I'm a wee bit like, what was I doing? I think I remember the gist of things. And one thing I wanted to point out is I remembered that how this mechanic works. If you get up to, I think it's 9 or 10 fealty offer in a confederation, yeah. So instead of trying to keep everyone around the middle, we may start trying to get some of them that are already higher, like the 6 here, and definitely people like our golden boy down here. We may start trying to get them to 10, and then these ones that are like at 2, like these ones right here, we're going to be trying to then just maybe conquer them. But then that'll probably drop my fealty with the others, so we may just keep on going after some people up here and stuff like that. Maybe reconquer some of this land, push them out, they get rid of the beastmen, that sort of things. Alright. Let's see now. The other thing I wanted to quickly mention was that the Chaos Dwarves have been announced. Pay attention to that. I will be getting access to that very soon, and then I'll have an embargo drop, so I'll be able to start bringing used content before it's released, so you'll get a tasty chance to see if you want to purchase it yourselves by seeing all the content first. Well, second hand, but raw and unedited. Do I want to just attack now? Their armies do look pretty badly hurt and should easily flee. Yeah, a lot of these units, like these swordsmen and all that, aren't even going to get close to me. My ranged will probably tear them to shreds. Though my range stuff here is also not looking in too great shape. We could jump up and just take Elhart quickly. What are my defenses like here? And Uberisk. We are tier 2. This is not going to give me anything. This isn't going to give me anything. You know, it'd be faster just to take a look at the garrison. I don't think we've got enough there to defend it. If it was Grunberg, where we would have some extra defenses from this, adds walls. We would have the walls. Oh, we unwalled settlement battles. Yeah, we wouldn't have the walls, but we'd have a settlement battle. I think that could be winnable, but it's not. So I think we need to attack these guys before going after Elhart. Do I want to just YOLO in now, though? I could always fall back. Let's take a look. It says it's going to be a decisive victory without me losing anyone, and they are really low. Yeah, do I want to fight it now, though? It says low casualties, or do I want to... Yeah, I think this would actually be a relatively easy win looking at it. Like, a lot of their units are just going to start running. My melee should tear their melee to shreds. My cavalry as well will outdo their cavalry because they don't have much. And oh, and I've got a full unit of Reichsguard. I have the man Franz himself, which will absolutely delete their leaders, who is on horsey. Yeah, that should be an easy victory. We will take the replenishment. I think that's what's needed the most right now. And do we still have the range to quickly sneak in here? Brilliant. And we may fight this battle manually, but we're going to encircle for now, just so I can get these skills put up.
We must attack.
Leader of men. Upkeep for Reichsguard and Greatsword units. That could be useful, but I've only got the 1 unit of Reichsguard for now. Hold the line, Sequence Ward, Mentor. I think we want to keep increasing Imperial Gunnery for when we get more artillery, which is going to be soon TM. As for you, Mr. Mage, Mr. Mage, I think we're gonna want the last upgrade for Pendulum.
Men!
And yeah, we're gonna fight this battle. We'll fight this one manually so we don't lose the pistol corps. Should be very easy. We vastly outgun them. Only downside is they all have shields, so my pistol corps ain't going to be having a field trip. Though the Reiksguard will, and the pistol corps will in melee once the other stuff's done. Right. Mortars. Rares seems perfect for you. It's nice and flat up here. I'm probably going to want to take the top of the hill. This hill's actually really bad. Because I've got direct fire guns for a lot of my stuff. Where is their range units? They've got one there and one there. So I think if we put these guys over here, they can maybe pick away at these spearmen. Reiksguard want to put up here and then into these woods. Let's get our melee here.
This is my command.
Archers behind them.
Very well.
Mortar's done.
Ready to fire.
These two guys are going to jump forward into the woods and side fire onto them. That's actually the terrain's terrible for that. Where am I going to stick these guys? I hate fighting with on bumpy maps with handgunners. I'm going to keep them to the side here. And we'll flank round the side, and hopefully that'll give us our best view if we flank around here like that, because it's all flat. We'll be shooting uphill. I'd rather shoot downhill though. So maybe I do come up here and I just move forward. I'll start further down. But I've got to make sure these mortars stay safe, so maybe I'll put them there, here, like so. That's where I go.
Spot us the target.
Now we do stick these guys over here after all. Don't know why I'm putting so much thought into such a little battle, but yeah. Alright, let's start deployment, start battle, use, forward, hide in the woods. Use, I suppose hide in the woods for now, be as well.
For the Empire! At speed!
Mortars are firing.
Our steeds are restless.
Need to make sure we stay out the range of theirs crossbowmen, because they will tear these guys to shreds. And I can't engage them in melee yet.
Yes!
A mortar is a firing. Oh. Retreat, retreat for the woods. Retreat for the woods. Their archers are there. Helping.
Formation match!
That was a nice dodge.
Pistoliers! Moving now! Ready!
It looks like... I thought they were going to keep chasing us. We can engage them.
Yes, General! For the Emperor!
Whoa. No, the two this way. I just wanted these two.
Go! Blades ready! Ready!
Actually, no, use keep moving. Use keep moving this way. Use. Actually, no, use now.
Moving now!
It's too late for. I was going to then move these guys around, but it's too late for that.
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live!
Cavalry, engage! Right. I've not been paying attention to everything else. How's everything else going? Handgunners are under fire here. Actually, no, that's fine. You just move right out and come right over here. These guys, I should just stand and let them attack me, but oh well, I've started to countercharge already, so that's fine. Not that, that's not what I want to do. They're not going to get there though. Use into them. Orders issued. Mortars are firing. Swarmed them here.
The Grey Order!
Not the nicest straight line here, but we could get a pendulum along. Make sure I don't want to clip my guys along their legs. So actually, let's try that again. I can do it a bit further this way. That should minimalistically clip my guys. Slice and dice. Just deleted that unit almost completely. Let's get that off there.
Ready for war!
Happy days. And there should be mass router clock.
Pistoliers! Reichsguard!
And mass router clock it is. There you go, auto-resolve. Didn't lose a full unit. Silly auto-resolve. Thinking I'd lose a full unit. Didn't even use Karl Franz. 65 kills on the mortars, 59 on them, 18 on them, 20 on these guys, 28 on them, 35 on them. Actually, those archers did better than I expected, especially that unit, considering they all had shields. Surprised that unit didn't get more kills. This, I suppose that was probably the one. That was probably the one further away because I don't think it had as good firing arcs. Because because I left it at a slight angle. I probably should have had it the opposite angle. But I was too busy thinking about doing other stuff to update it later on. For now, we will just occupy a barbed warhorse for Johann. Province secured. Settlement receives plague.
In the name of Magnus.
In the name of Magnus. Something like that.
Summon the Elector Count.
Summon the Elector Counts. Alright, let's get him evasion. So we can keep coming down this stuff here.
Now.
Let's take a look at this. We just took over Eilhart, so let's take a look at Eilhart. It's got this for now. We're going to be wanting to replace that. Or really soon, probably. And I'm thinking Ubersig, isn't that the place with the unique building? Yeah, the Red Moon Inn. So, probably going to want to delete this, and then delete this and move that over. I'm not going to want to recruit right now, so we'll do that now. Because I've built this in there. Unless I delete, actually, you know what? It's going to take more clicks, and I might forget. We'll delete that there. Build the inn, build the gate, build the armory here once it's done. Upgrade that. We've got a couple of slots here, but we're out of money, so do we want to build something else first? Or to get that somewhere else? More money would be a good idea. We don't have a lot of money making stuff because we made this a recruitment area. I may want to swap it over to be a money-making area once I've taken none, because none will get access to the good cannon-y stuff. Unless I have these two areas, and this area is going to be just mainly infantry recruitment. Though speaking of which, yeah, I really want enough money for that. The gunsmith to be able to recruit some mortars. War wagons I've barely used because they've not been. I've not really played Empire since they're really been introduced. Okay, you know what, I'll definitely upgrade that as well though. We'll go after Marienburg soon. Right, and what have we got here? Growth, infection from trade, income from buildings. We'll go for the growth one for now. And let's take a look at diplomacy. Take a look at quick deals.
The dragon blood. I speak with the wisdom of
Give me money and a trade agreement.
Yes. Come then. Only Sigma's God.
Give me money and a trade agreement. Military access, give me money for that
So
too.
be it. What?
What?
So.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in.
Affirmative. The Empire.
Approach and make your offer.
All right.
Gaining money.
Yes. Warhammer. Yes.
Marienburg? Oh no, that's peace. I thought it was Confederate for a second there. It's not. But yeah, we're not going to have peace with Marienburg. I want Marienburg, especially for that juicy, juicy port. It's definitely going to be a money-making area. Tasty. Right. You know, I think we will get that just to help us make a wee bit more money. Then we'll get the gunsmith ASAP. Because we're not going to be recruiting much because we want to go straight onto Marienburg and this fort here. Colonize it. Keep our southern borders. Well, not our southern, sort of our southwest, no, east, southeastern border sort of secure from those two fortresses. We need to build up lots of defences here, because I foresee lots of invasions from Norskins and their like coming in. Norskins and Beastmans and all sorts coming from the water.
Two electors have decided that their disagreement can only be concluded with war. You can use political pressure to stop this squabble, or perhaps choose a side.
I don't want to declare war on either. The rival states of Stirling and Midland have been unable to reconcile the differences of tensions and bubbled over into full-blown war. Like counts. You know, I think I may go for the authority route because I've got the prestige, and I don't want these guys fighting each other when their resources should be going to defend their lands. Though if I was in a better situation, I might have done this one, because that'd get, this faction doesn't like me much, I'm pretty sure. This faction would go up to 7, closer to me confederating them, and I'd be at war with Midland without losing authority and other stuff. But for now, I think I'm going to do this one to stop the war. Because I'm not, and if I'd already finished off this stuff here, it'd have been a good idea to be at war with these guys to gobble up this land as well. I'm just going, tasty. But I'm not sure, alas, we are not. Boom, Imperial Gunnery. Sea Tank, Monarch of Hesh, War Wagons. Pistol Corps, Free Company, Archers, Handgunners, Pistoliers, and Outriders. Yeah, we probably should get this up too. And because we're going to be having handgunners in our army, we're going to have archers, crossbowmen. Yeah, so we're going to want this up for the way as well. Honest Steel, and Demogryph Knights. Yeah, so we're not going to need these ones because we've got the Demogryph Knights. Is what we're going to end up at the end with there. So that's good. Right.
By the comet.
Start laying siege. Oh, I'm glad he's not laying siege yet. Straight off Pyrrhic victory. Medium losses. Yeah, just boom. Start getting rid of that corruption. Faction destroyed. Marienburg. Enemy killed. And ooh, Regiment of Renown unlocked. Sigmar Sons!
So,
there it is, the lovely, lovely, lovely port. Very good port. Destroy that.
who calls?
Ranking up for you, we're gonna get the Pistol Corps. Probably should have started off with Pistol Corps. Pit of Shades. Go get magical reserves. Yeah. Magical reserves first.
Yes.
Yes. As for here, Knights of the Blazing Sun. You have a lot of corruption. It would be good to be able to get rid of that corruption. Oh, we got our unique buildings here. We could get two. But for now, I kind of want access to the artillery and handgunners. Though the known version will be a lot better when we finally get our hands on that. Defenses, and we'll leave that for its slots when it gets bigger. Yes.
I am Franz. They will
I am Franz. They will obey.
Summon the elector.
Summon the Elector Counts! Okay. I don't like how the Red Duke is still just sitting there.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigma.
Counter offer. Give me a bit of money. Thank you.
You are not welcome in my...
Not surprised, I was expecting that when he was sitting there, seen him. Oh, he did retreat though. The gods are angry. So be it. So be it. It will hurt my control for a wee bit, but I think we'll be fine. Famous last words. Famous last words. You've got a unique building, so let's get you up.
The Empire. Cease.
He is a legendary lord, the Red Duke. We will get a thing for beating his ass. But I'll be taking attrition, he'll probably run away.
Is it time?
I really wanted to take here first. To start lowering the corruption. And, oh, is he out of... Oh, he forced marched to get there as well. Yeah, that means he won't be able to run away. And he might evaporate soon, because I don't think he's got any territory left. Let's see...
No.
No, he does have one settlement, so he's not going to evaporate.
Who calls?
Still, I really want the trait from beating him. And we can take over Gorsil soon. Boom! I want the money more, actually. Enemy killed in battle. Talisman gained. Oh, do you not get a legendary lord trait for beating him? I thought he counts as a legendary lord, so I thought there'd be a trait for beating him. But there wasn't. I was wondering what it was going to be. I was thinking for it being the Red Duke, it'd probably be some melee attack or something. But alas, it was nothing.
Step to it.
Step to it. Alright, we got a wee bit more money. Get more money into this. Could be a good idea, but you know what? I think I'm going to save it for next turn. Let's... In turn! Suppose this will help more with money. Oh, is that a rebellion? That may be a vampire rebellion. Just popped up.
Friends of the Empire.
Counter offer. Get rid of the military access. Yeah. Wait, no, it's not. It's not a rebellion. Technology. Oh yes, that extra armor will be huge. It's just this guy here. The Battle Legion. Oh, that's that is a playable legendary lord from the get-go. I'm a wee bit worried that he's got such stuff there.
I command here.
And that's a very large Beastman army getting really close to Altdorf.
Yes.
All of this
my
is
orders are to
worrying, but
move.
let's colonize this for stun. Return to elect camp? No, colonize.
The nation
Good to know that that's an option though for over here, etc. Oh, Marienburg, can I elector counts? Yes, we can put an elector candidate in here. Let's see. There are currently no eligible candidates. Ah! That'll be why. Maybe I need a second legendary, not a legendary lord, a second lord. And then I can make him my second... Yeah. Oh yes, that'll be a good idea. Once I get my second army, we'll make him the lord. And that'll be good. So they're at 6. These guys are at 7. They're at 8. This guy's obviously does not show fealty to the Empire. We're going to have to kick him out at some point. That's all good. We can take all the Empire over. We want, obviously, at some point we're going to want all the Empire. Either our vassal or...
Is it time?
Right, we just got this. I think we're going to want to keep max out our infantry. But then firing drills. Yeah, but, no, we'll get the infantry ones over and done with, because that will help us early and late game. Yeah, that'll help us early and late game.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I'm a wee bit worried about having to turn back around and get back south. I should have colonized here first, because that would have been good against this faction coming up. Maybe I should recruit that second army right now in Marienburg and just have it as a couple of units. Just to help defend. And then it can come down and colonize. That would be a good idea. Okay, he's moved off. I'm fine with that. I'm thinking he's probably going to want to take Grugzint then. Bretonia having an army there has got me really worried. Bretonia, I think, wants Marienburg.
I will hear you now.
War declared, the Red Horn tribe. That's also bad. Right, Talabecland has come under attack. We could use 1,000 prestige to help. Or we could use 2,000 money. We're definitely going to do one of these because I want to get the fealty up. We've got plenty of prestige right now. Let's use this one. Says it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory. We can just auto-resolve that then. And we'll take the extra money because this is not an army that belongs to me. Settlement infected. We're going to be taking that Nurgle down guy. Blah, blah. Killing that Nurgle guy soon. Actually, he's a pain in my backside. I think we're going to have to force march it back home, actually. Leave there for another day, just because there's too much stuff going on down here. And I don't think we can trust them. Right. As for here, the defences is a need. And it was the armory we were going to get here, isn't it? Yes. Halberdiers, etc. Yes, that's all good. I'm going to improve relations with the Golden Order. Just because I want to confederate with them at some point. I know we can use this to confederate them, but yeah. Nuln is at 2.
The Empire.
If it gets to 0, they'll attempt to succeed from the Empire, which means I want to keep it above 0 for now, but I want it to hit 0 when it's time. Right, let's see what all these factions do. There's a lot of interest going on down here right now. And once things calm down a bit, we'll do the quest battle up there. Right. Hopefully they move out too. Where'd they go? They went there. Brilliant, I'll attack them and get rid of them. Vampire conflict. Conflicts of men. We'll do that one because I expect we'll be fighting the vampire counts at some point. Oh, they're actually besieging?
Yes.
I didn't think they would do that because decisive victory, but that would cost me all those units. I think we fight it. We can set it up and then we'll start the battle next time because we're not gonna have time to fight it. But yeah. Oh, Cygors, they're gonna be a pain. Oh, Minotaur. At first I was like, oh, this is easy, just gores, and I've seen Cygors. And then Minotaurs. Though the Minotaurs of low armor, Cygors slightly more. Hopefully the Pistoliers, we can use the Pistoliers to dwindle their numbers. And we do have a lot of spearmen and a lot of ranged. We're going to try and focus the Minotaurs down, and if we do that with our ranged attacks, this should be easy. Emphasis on the shoot. So let's set this up. And I'm not worried about the Gors one iota. The Cygors, these guys, they're going to be a pain, throwing their big rocks. I wish I had some of the Demigryph anti-large so they could flank around and get them, because they're like artillery pieces, those things, as well as being a monstrous unit. Right.
Mortar!
I think having the mortar up here would look cool and be cinematic. Is it in range or something, though, to force them to come to me? It's a pity. I wish I had just that tiny bit more range just for that cinematic look of it being up here on the hill. Yeah, they're sort of losing that cinematic aspect of where it is. But that there, like so. You know what? I'm going to try and lure them to me anyway. So we'll stick it there, like maybe a bit more of an arc so I can attack most of this stuff. Right, Pistol Corps. Where's the Minotaurs? It looks like their Minotaurs are there, all in the middle, so we're just going to stick yours here.
Very well.
I don't need to. Their archers are rather weak, so we don't need to worry as much about them as the crossbows. Halberdiers we're probably going to want in the middle with the spearmen. Oh, more halberdiers. Our anti-large will stick straight opposite their large.
See to it.
Then
Our weapons are yours.
a flank of melee there. Flank of melee there.
Obey. Crossbowmen.
Crossbows and archers actually all together.
Ready. That's an order. Sputters the target.
These guys on the flank, they'll flank round. Karl Franz right at the front.
I'll do
Mage,
calls.
yeah.
Great swords.
Forgot about these guys, we'll stick them with these guys up here. Reichsguard right up here, ready to hide around and flank their archers. Right, I think that's everything.
Pistoliers.
Oh, their archers are there. Their archers are there. That is rather unfortunate. Like, the one unit I was like, we should be able to beat them, but I don't think those damn Cygors. The mortars are firing. But that should lure them straight into me, though, so that's kind of good. Oh, wait, nope, they're pulling back.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
They're pulling back, oh, that's a pain.
Reichsguard knights.
Use move one up.
To me, men.
Oh, they're...
Quick march.
Oh, yeah, they do have some good range with that. Should I go to them? Should I go to them? Maybe I should. Maybe we should. We do have a lot of really good range.
Awaiting orders. Halberdiers. State troops ready.
Hopefully they stay in roughly the same line if we advance to there. Yeah, it looks like they are.
Moving now. For the Warhammer.
Yeah, there's some Minotaurs over here we can bully.
Moving now. Charge.
You can sneak in there and get some juicy kills.
We are ready. Take the ground.
Some Chaos Warhounds. What's their speed? 95. Oh, they're faster.
Formation march.
So we're going to have to do something about that. Oh, they're stopping. They're stopping.
Quakes.
Ah, he did get blocked by spearmen. I forgot to pay attention. Get out of there, Mr. Franzy boy. Damn mortars, I think it's wasting all their ammo on these damn warhounds.
Smoke and mirrors. Ready. Emperor's might. Formation.
Brilliant, brilliant. Right, good. We managed to tease them into an attack. The Minotaurs are taking a lot of damage.
Formation match! Take aim! Quick march! No lingering! Cavalry ready! Attack! Shoot them!
Lovely, right. Pause for a second because I've got a lot I want to get done. Franzy boy, why are you still engaged in melee? Right, let's do that there. Let's get... It's a waste of such a big spell for such a little unit. Go into them. Franzy boy, pull back, get the support. Yeah, this is going rather questionable.
Great swords!
Great swords on them's a wee bit of a waste.
Go! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Are they not in melee?
Orders!
They are in melee. Come on, they should be charging. They should be charging!
We are ready!
You know what? Franz ain't getting out of there. He's been stuck. We need to save him.
Prepare for combat!
He got himself stuck.
Emperor's might! Withdraw! Take position! Pistoliers!
Off the melee, start shooting this guy
Yes,
down.
General!
No, you kill them definitely.
The Empire endures!
Yeah, Spearman coming back, that's all fine.
Ready? Sigma! Pistoliers! Quick march!
Use.
Sigma!
Definitely try and get into there. Him.
Reichsguard Knights!
You get into him, stop him firing.
Wizard!
And to take out these Minotaurs now.
Sigma preserve us!
Franz is pretty badly hurt.
Halberdiers! Pistoliers! Handgunners! No!
Oh, damn them coming back. Oh, I thought these guys were gone.
Sigma preserve us!
Damn Minotaurs returning.
Attack! By Ulrich's wrath!
Yeah, this could have gone better. I'd done this one really badly, but oh well.
Withdraw! Swordsmen for Heldenhammer!
They fudged up this one.
Empire endures!
Karl Franz was fudged up. Everyone was fudged up.
Knowledge is power! Pistoliers! To battle!
Jobs are good in now, though.
The Grey Order! Our steeds are restless!
They would mash her out. That'd be great. Let's just speed things up with mash her out. There we go. And I forgot to end the part at the beginning of the battle, but it was a fast battle anyway, and I mocked it up, so yeah, we'll just do that all in the one part. Hope you've all enjoyed it. It wasn't too much extra. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.